And we're live. Thank you everyone who's listening live on Twitch, Discord, or YouTube. This is the Saturday Continuous. We're going to continue where we last left off. Um, uh, the party had just got the dragon to destroy the tower to reveal the opening to whatever's below. So let's continue.
Down we go.
I think we'd done a long rest after that.
Yeah, right?
I believe so. Yeah, I believe you guys said you wanted a long rest for the next campaign.
Can we see into the hole now?
A little bit, yes. It's about daytime now. You can see down into the hole. You can definitely see the rubble below. You also see a set of stairs that have been covered in rubble.
Mm-hmm. I guess we take the stairs.
Okay. You're both taking the stairs? Correct?
Yes.
Okay. You both go down the stairs and you eventually get down to the very bottom where all the rubble had landed, finding not only Birdie but Jimbo as well.
Oh, wait. When did Jimbo go down the hole?
You want to roll perception to find out?
Is he
Yeah.
asleep?
What?
Is he asleep?
No.
Oh, well.
You don't know. You feel like he probably went before you at some point.
Interesting. But yeah, is he asleep?
He is not asleep. He's sitting here petting Birdie.
Jimbo, when did you get down here?
This morning, you guys were sleeping, and I just ventured down here.
Okay. Just to clarify, Birdie is still alive, right?
Correct. He is currently holding Birdie up as he's talking to you and petting Birdie.
Okay, good. Good to know.
You find anything besides?
What was that? Oh, find anything besides the bird?
No, I just came down here to get Birdie. I'm sorry.
Uh-huh. I see. What's around us? Are there any, like, passages?
It's really hard to see much more. The sun does illuminate where you are right now, just because there's a large hole. But this place seems pretty big, and you'd need a torch or something to be able to see.
Jimbo, do you have a torch?
Let me see.
And he reaches into his bag and begins shuffling through it, pulling out a bunch of random junk out of his bag and tossing it aside. Silverware and other various things.
Sorry, I ain't got one. Sorry.
Shame that. Well,
if we wait until noon, the sun will shine through the entire.
all right, yeah, let's do that.
So you guys can just sit around for a couple hours and wait?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, no, while I sit around, I read.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll read as well.
All right, both
I'll
of you go
stay
ahead
at the bottom.
and roll.
How many hours?
2 hours. So go ahead and roll.
4?
Yeah, 4 times if you want to read.
Okay, so the third one activates.
Correct.
So
the third one activates.
1 time.
What was that? Oh, 1 time. Okay.
I'm gonna read.
Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead. What are you
I'm gonna read my artificing book.
Okay, go
not
ahead.
the geography book.
Okay, go ahead and roll 4 times for it. I assume you're gonna read the whole time.
Ouch.
Okay. What was your DC
It's
before?
at 11
14.
the first time.
What?
11.
It was 11. So the second one activates, but then the rest do not. Okay.
So then it goes to 13.
What was that?
So it'll go back to 13. It
Correct.
resets to 15.
Yeah, correct. It resets to 15, then goes down to 13 because you missed it twice. Quick question: do you guys like this this method of learning from books?
I think it works.
It's a way to balance it so you can't just say, "Oh, I'm reading. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Now I learn stuff." It's okay. Um, I'll explain to you guys what you learn after the campaign.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys, it's now noon. I assume you guys are reading in the hole.
Hmm.
Okay, it is now noon, and you guys can see a little bit better in the hole. You see, you're in a very, very large room with a bunch of doorways. There's about 6, 7 of them going different directions. The room
Are there
is.
any bodies?
What was that?
Are there any bodies on the ground?
Roll perception. You do see a small handful of bodies.
Do they have anything interesting on them?
Roll perception to check their bodies.
God damn it!
That sucks. No, sorry, they got nothing.
Would you point them out to me so I could search
Yeah,
at
sure.
the same time?
Okay, go ahead and roll.
I'd assume I'd point them out originally.
Dinley does find some a rusted dagger on one of them, um, but other than that, they're just wearing like leather armor and stuff.
How long have these bodies been down here?
They have been down here. You roll perception.
What?
Well, you get a karma card. If it's
I'll
in
roll for that
consolation.
later, just in case of that third crit fail.
Okay. Um, sorry, these bodies have been literally got down here this morning. There's no they haven't been down here that long. They must have been
Jimbo,
like
how you put these bodies here?
It wasn't. It was not me. It was not me.
and he puts his hands up, dropping Birdie on accident.
It was either you or Birdie because you two were the only ones down here before we
Birdie!
got.
He starts yelling at Birdie and picks up Birdie and shoves Birdie into the bag.
All right.
Dinley can tell these bodies have been here for a very, very, very long time.
Are they
But
like
Jimbo can't.
skeletons?
Yeah, they are skeletons, and their clothes are pretty much worn out, and the dagger is rusted. It's been down here for a very long time. Did
All
you
right,
did
well,
you take
let's
the dagger, or
go.
are you leaving it?
I'm leaving it.
Okay.
I would have. Actually, no, I wouldn't have. I already have two weapons. I can.
But then you can have a rusted dagger. Give someone lockjaw.
How much damage does it do?
It does 3 rusted damage.
Whoa. That's literally less than all of my other weapons.
It is a rusted dagger, so
Is there anything interesting about the doors, or are they just doors?
they're doorways, not doors. There's nothing blocking the way through.
Are there any like identifying features of each of them, or do they all just look the same?
They all just look the same. They're just different hallways leading to various places. You're not sure where.
So I guess let's pick a hallway. And actually, do I see any torches on the ground?
Roll perception. I thought you almost got a crit fail.
Same.
Okay, go ahead and roll for your karma card, and then look it up. Okay.
Great.
Okay.
But with the 8, do I find any torches?
You do not find torches on the ground. You do find torches on the walls, coincidentally.
Ooh.
How long they've been burnt for and how long they have left is a mystery.
Okay. I grab one.
Okay. I assume you light it.
Yeah, of course.
It does light.
Great. I grab a few more just in case.
Okay. Go ahead and add however many you're grabbing.
3.
Okay.
How much do they each weigh?
Each one's gonna weigh 2.
So 6 total.
Correct.
All right. And I suppose we'll just go down one of the random hallways because there's no identifying mark.
Let's go down the farthest left one first, so we know
Sure.
which ones we go down.
Isn't this like a circular room?
Yeah, it's for the most part circular.
Oh, I imagined like all the doors near each other.
Oh no.
Um,
It's like a circular room and they're pretty separated. I'm sorry.
I'll make a mark by the doorway that we're going down
With
with a hammer. No, with an axe. I'll make an indent in the wall.
okay, go ahead and roll strength check.
Plus
Okay,
5.
you do manage to chip off a large portion of the wall.
All right, let's go.
Jimbo just trots right down into the hallway without a torch.
I follow after him with the torch.
I assume Dinley goes as well.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys start venturing down this hallway, and you don't notice much other than cobwebs and the occasional torch on the wall. Um, you do eventually get to an ending. The hallway just seems to end with a dead end.
And we didn't see anything interesting.
Correct.
Can I see if there's this hidden mechanism that could open the end of it?
Roll mechanical.
Plus 5, 15.
The door, the wall, the dead end should open somehow. Um,
All right.
you're just not sure what would cause it to open. You do see that like little marks on the wall as if it had been moved.
I push past with my tunneling device and fire at the wall.
Okay.
I'm a little upset that you have this now. Okay. Dinley pulls out his cannon and fires it at the wall, making a very large incision into it from which you guys can climb through. So you guys do.
Just skipping all the puzzles.
You guys are really putting a big dent in my planning here.
Listen, you should have expected this. This is a murder hobo campaign.
Okay. You guys are now in a very
Before we continue, I'm gonna just do it a few more times so we can run through the door without like jumping through a hole.
okay. So you're gonna make a large. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't have to roll for anything. You make a very large hole, big enough that you guys could, instead of having to jump or anything, you just duck through. You don't have to like perform any maneuvers or anything. Jimbo looks at you.
Oh man, that's a cool gun. Can I use that sometime?
Uh, don't
I'll
think so.
trade ya.
For what?
He reaches into his bag and starts pulling something out. It's a sword.
Is it a cool sword?
It's in fact is, and he grabs the hilt with both hands and it begins glowing.
Is it like Gaul's sword?
Roll perception.
I mean, can I roll? I wanted to roll Arcana to see what its magical properties were.
Okay, go ahead. Dinley's rolling perception to see if it looks like Gull's sword. It does look like Gull's sword.
Ooh, that's a 24.
Zombie, it is teeming with holy magic.
Yeah, but holy magic. But what does it do? Is that all I know?
You want to see what it was? I thought you were seeing if it was just magical.
No, I wanted to see what it does.
That's about, for the most part, what it does.
Oh,
It's
so
just like
holy.
surging with holy magic.
Okay.
Jimbo swings it around a little bit before putting it back into his bag.
Wow, that's a pretty good sword, Jimbo. Where do you find it?
In the bag.
Of course.
I don't think so.
Okay, I tried. I'm sorry.
He continues
Jimbo.
to look at the gun in awe.
Jimbo,
I'll
I will
put it
trade
back
you.
in my pack.
Jimbo, I will trade you this rope for that sword. And I pull out the 5-foot length of rope he gave me yesterday.
Didn't I give you that?
No, this is a very magical piece of rope.
Roll bluff.
Plus 5.
Oh man, What's it do?
See, this rope actually extends infinitely.
No way!
He grabs it from you and begins tugging on it with all his might.
It's
But you
not
need to say the
doing
magic code word.
anything!
But you need to say the magic code word, Jimbo.
Well, what is it?
I'll tell you once you give me the sword.
This is a stupid rope!
And he throws it on the ground and it just gently
Oh,
falls to the ground.
Jimbo, wait. I also have a rope that I would throw in to sweeten the deal.
Really?
I will
Yes.
also give you some fruit.
Just a quick note to anyone's listening. I have a stuffy nose right now, so I'm having a hard time doing the Jimbo voice, so it might sound a little bit weird. But that's
It's
why.
fine. Close enough.
Okay, sorry. What were you saying?
I will also give you some fruit.
Oh, man. Can I...
And this rapier that I stole earlier this week.
That's a lot of stuff. Okay, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do the deal.
He holds his
I
hands
give
out.
him 3 fruit. I
Okay.
give him my 3 fruit, my rapier, and the rope.
Okay.
I'll give him my 5-foot rope as well.
Dinley, roll perception. You do not find your 5-foot rope in your bag.
Can I take a peek at the rope that Jimbo just received?
Okay. What are you checking for?
Is it 5 foot?
It is about 5 feet. Yes, almost exactly.
It's the one Jimbo gave me back in the tower.
All right. I see how it is. I'll just keep rummaging through my bag until Jimbo is like not looking at me anymore.
I give Jimbo
Okay.
3 more fruit.
Okay. Jimbo puts all his stuff back in his bag. Dinley, roll perception. Or actually, first, what are you doing after he stops looking?
I just stopped rummaging through my bag.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't. I wanted to look like I was still looking for it.
Okay. Okay, Zombie, go ahead and Dinley, go ahead and subtract the stuff you're giving him from your inventories.
Should I just subtract my rope anyway, since he
Right.
already has it?
Right. Okay, so he puts all his stuff in his bag and begins rummaging through. And he pulls out a sword, but it's different than the last one. This one's a scimitar.
Interesting.
Here you go.
And he hands you the scimitar.
That's a different sword.
What? No, this is a sword.
It's not the one you were showing us earlier.
I...
Does the scimitar have any magical properties at all?
Roll Arcana?
15.
No, it's just a scimitar.
Jimbo, this is a very non-magical sword.
Well, I don't... I'm not magical. I don't know.
You showed a very magical sword earlier. Where'd it go? That's what I was trading you for.
He puts the sword back, the scimitar back into his bag and begins rummaging through it again. And he pulls out a different sword yet again. It's a rapier. Looks like the one you
Is
just
this
gave
one
him.
magical? Oh, it's the same. No, I just gave you that.
I don't...
He stuffs it back into his bag and begins rummaging through, trying to search for the sword that he pulled out earlier.
I don't... Come on.
And he reaches through and pulls out the scimitar again.
No, that's not it.
He reaches, puts it back, and stops rummaging eventually.
I can't find it. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, in that case, I'll need my stuff back.
Could you just dump everything that's in your bag out?
He takes his satchel off and he turns it upside down and begins, like, shaking it. Nothing falls out.
Yeah, it's a bag of holding. Okay. Interesting.
Listen, I gotta level. I don't know how this thing works.
Uh-huh. Can I see if the bag is magical?
Roll Arcana. Nope, this is just a normal bag. Good old, just normal bag. He just he somehow fits all his stuff in there. He's very good at Tetris.
So Captain, I actually have to go right now
Okay.
because, yeah.
Okay. We'll let Dinley. Actually, Bones can jump in for a minute.
Bones isn't even in this campaign anymore.
Yeah, that's fine. He can still jump in for a minute, just so it's not just Dinley. Okay, look at that.
I reserve the right to claim any magical items found.
Okay, look at that.
What's up?
Bones is now part of the campaign.
Well,
I
Bones
for
randomly
today.
appeared.
Bones,
I don't know.
Do you still have your Saturday character?
Nope. I could play Boris, I guess, but I don't know. I have some characters laying around.
Okay, go ahead and play Boris.
Cheeky bleaky.
And he somehow ventured into this place.
I don't even know. He's on the hunt, man.
You stepped through a
He's on
portal
that
and now you're
grind.
here, and you're like, whoa, I didn't come here.
Who are you? Who is this? What is this place? All right, I got Boris out. Let's go, Captain.
Okay. So. Oh, right, you guys just tunneled through the wall, and then you start trading with Jimbo.
All right.
Um,
Is he gonna give our stuff back?
he reaches into his bag and pulls the rope out, hands it to Dinley. Pulls a bunch of fruit out, but they look different than the ones that Zombie had given to him, and he gives them to Zombie. And he also pulls out the rapier that Zombie had given him and hands it back to Zombie.
Jimbo.
Yeah?
If you have no idea how the bag works, then why is the that specific sword the only one that doesn't come out on your for first try?
Because I didn't look for it, I just kind of pulled it out.
Well, then why can't you look for it?
Because there's nothing to look for, there's nothing in the bag.
And he opens the bag and you see nothing inside. It's just an empty bag.
So where is Birdie?
Right here.
And he reaches into the bag and pulls out Birdie, holding him in his hand.
Okay.
Birdie squawks.
Does Jimbo like sleep with his bag on?
Correct.
Okay.
Could I try reaching into the bag and pulling this out?
Roll.
I would love to roll, but I can't. I don't have access to that channel.
Right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna temporarily make you a
Yeah,
Saturday continuous. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna roll now. It's gamer time. Watch this. Watch. I'm gonna roll a bag pulling check.
Oh, so you're pulling the bag away from him?
No. I meant like pulling stuff out of the bag. Sorry, I'm bad.
Okay, he tries to stop you, but you successfully reach into the bag.
Yeah,
You
I
grab
pull it.
something.
I'm pulling it out, whatever it is.
Okay.
I'm
You
gonna
pull it out.
try to-
It's a bone.
What? It'd be like that. What kind of bone is it? I roll beast check on it.
Go ahead. It
Okay.
seems to be an animal bone of some kind. You notice some meat on it. It seems to have been cooked. So someone obviously cooked this and then it's here.
Jimbo, they do have bone in bag. This seems
I
very.
don't. This isn't. Listen, I don't know how it works.
What if what if you put me? What if I was in bag?
Okay.
I'm gonna jump in that bag.
You put your head in the bag and you can't fit your shoulders into the bag.
Dang it! This bag is very strange. I wear this bag.
What if I go in the bag?
Okay.
I take my pack off.
Okay. And you can jump into the bag.
Yeah.
Okay. You climb into the bag. Dinley, you're now in a very crowded space, just like being squished by a bunch of stuff.
Can I see the Gauls sword?
You cannot see anything right now. It's pitch black.
There's no torch in there or anything? I mean, he has literally everything but a light source in there. That's pretty cool.
I don't know where he went.
Dinley, you hear Jimbo say this coming from outside the wherever you are.
I'm right in.
Look at this
Bones,
bag.
roll perception.
I don't like this bag very much. It scares me.
You
Okay,
hear
cool.
you hear
this is
Dinley
epic.
coming from his own bag.
Coming. I'm gonna reach into his bag then.
Okay.
Whichever bag.
You open Dinley's
Yeah.
pack and you see Dinley just stuffed in there with all his other junk.
How did you get in there? You went in. I don't know,
Wait,
man.
wait. I'm inside my. When he opens it, can I see him?
Yes, he
Wait a
opens it and
second.
you currently see him.
I think I know what's going on.
You currently
I think
see
I know
him
what's going
open
on.
the bag.
He's reaching into other people's bags with that bag. I think I get it. I think I get it.
What what I climb
Oh.
out of my bag.
Okay.
I have an idea. I'm going to try to steal my wand from my bag.
Okay.
This is just to test my theory out.
Roll perception. Or so, no, yeah, roll perception. Total
11.
11. You do successfully pull out your wand.
I knew it. It's pulling out stuff from other bags. Duh. It's like a bag.
The bag is very dangerous, Jimbo.
What if we pulled like a bomb out of there, like a nuclear missile?
I mean,
Can we pull?
Are you asking Jimbo this? Or are you
Yes, I'm
careful.
asking Jimbo this very complicated question he doesn't know the answer to.
Okay.
I don't even know how I'm asking the. What's a nuclear bomb?
Well, I basically have one of those in my bag that Jimbo could pull out at any time. So
True.
What?
So-
What do you have?
the
Wait.
energy grenade.
Oh,
Can I try
right.
pulling? Can I try? Wait, do we know about the king's art? Well, we know about the king, right?
No.
Can I... Oh, dang it!
Uh,
I was gonna try to pull the artifact out of the bag.
Jimbo, let me see that.
He does not take it off, but he walks over to you and holds it out for you.
I reach in and I try to pull Gall's sword.
Okay, roll perception.
We are smart genius. There we go.
Total.
17.
You reach in, you grab a sword, and you pull it out. It's not Gaul's sword, but it's a sword.
Wait, but my 11 was able to find my wand, yet his 17 wasn't able to find gold.
Correct.
That's very spooky.
Is it a different? Is it not the rapier or the scimitar?
It is not the rapier or the scimitar.
Is it magic?
Roll Arcana.
Dude, imagine we're just pulling. I don't even know.
It is, as far as you can tell,
8.
it's not. Oh, 8? Yeah, no, as far as you can tell, it's not.
Can I try
I,
pulling out the nuke from Dinley's? No, wait, I don't know about that. Never mind.
I put it back in.
Okay.
This could be very useful, Jimbo. If you would allow me to try and figure it out during some downtime, that would be very great.
figure what out? It's a bag.
Figure out how it works, how you pull things out that
You
are.
really want Gaul's sword,
in-
don't you?
I just want to be able to pull stuff out of anybody's bag.
Exactly. It's like
That's the
pickpocketing, but super easy. All I gotta do is like, okay, that dude has a freaking nuclear missile launcher. I want that. You reach into this bag, you pull it out, because it's easy. I think that's how it works. That's my little theory on this. It's stupid, but life works out weird. What do we know about? What important objects do we know about that I could pull out of this bag? Because this could be a way to like get plot items.
Well, maybe if we learn how to use it good enough, we can just pull out like any item, no matter what bag it's in.
Can I like pull out like? Can I
So-
pull out like a book of holy magic? Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna pull out a book of holy magic.
Okay.
Someone's
Roll
bag.
perception.
Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna roll perception. Gonna be a nat 1. I'm gonna pull out nothing. Can I
Total
at least
9.
9? Yeah.
Okay, you do pull out your book out of your bag.
Yeah, my book. Nice. So it definitely seems to be doing that. Can't confirm. So what do we?
Let's continue, but I would like to look at the bag if you would let me.
This bag was given to me by my dad. I don't know.
I am your dad.
Whoa.
I want it back, please, son.
I'm so sorry.
Thanks, man. Please, son. I want my bag back.
He reaches
I
into the
miss
bag
it.
and pulls out another bag and hands it to you.
Thanks, man. But can I have that bag, the one I gave you originally?
No, that's the bag you
miss it.
gave me.
I know. I want it back, though. I need it.
I just handed it to you.
You notice the
No,
bag
no, no, no,
has
like the-
etched into it to Jimbo from Daddy.
Nice. I'll take it.
Okay.
It probably doesn't have. Does it have any magical properties? I doubt it.
Roll Arcana.
Nothing
Actually, it
added.
kind of does feel a little magical.
I'm gonna try to pull out my wand from this thing.
Okay. You reach into the bag and you grab a hold of something. You pull it.
Yeah, it's gonna kill me though.
Okay. You start pulling on it. The bag turns inside out and rips.
Oh, I'm not surprised in the slightest. Son, where did you get that bag, son? The bag in your hands.
Jimbo just drops to his knees. You broke it.
Yeah, son, I'm sorry. It was very weak. I'm very bad at poetry. Also sewing. But you want? I can write poems as well, son. Do you want me to write you a poem? Like right now?
He runs up, grabs the bag out of your hand, and shoves it back into his bag.
But I want that back, son. Give it to me. Son. Please. Son, please.
He turns away and ignores you.
I'm
Let's
gonna cry.
go down this hole.
Can I roll a bluff check to cry? Cry with Jimbo.
No.
Okay, that's fair. That's reasonable. Can I stab myself to get me to cry?
Why do you want to cry?
Because I want to cry with Jimbo, my son.
He's not crying. He's just upset.
I want to cry though. Anyway, let me just sob
Okay, you
with
start
him.
crying for some reason.
I'm sorry, Jimbo. Please let me have the bag.
I'm walking with Zombie down the hall.
Okay. I assume into the through the doorway.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I don't
Okay.
know where I am.
You're in a hallway, very dark. Okay. You guys walk through the hole that Dinley had made, venturing into again another hallway. This one not quite as long. You travel for maybe a minute or so, and you get to the very end, where you enter a large room. It kind of declines just a little bit going down, and there's a slight puddle. Just like not a puddle, but the ground's covered in a small layer of water.
The whole floor.
Yeah, correct. The whole floor. It's maybe 2 inches deep at most. So, Dinley, your feet would be submerged.
Can I just shoot some arcane rifle bolts around to see if there's anything besides the.
Go and roll for him.
How many times am I rolling?
However many times you want to shoot.
I'll just like 6 times.
I will. Quick note. I will when you pump energy into it to give it damage, or oh wow, we got 220s in a row. Okay, you get a karma card. So you're shooting 6 times.
Yeah, just at different just in different directions through the door.
You roll perception just once for all the shots. Didn't notice anything. Total 18.
Yes, if that's what it rolled.
Okay.
It hasn't changed.
Oh. Um. Okay. You don't notice anything spectacular. Um. Per se, it just seems like a large room with water. Um. But to be fair, it's a pretty large room. Like you couldn't see all the way to the end when the bolt was firing.
Do you think it's worth it to what? Can I send the my eagle with the torch in its beak?
Sure. Go ahead and roll strength check for the bird to carry it the entire way. Okay.
That
Bird's good.
is 17. Oh, and I need to roll a karma card.
Okay, go ahead. Okay. And then okay, roll perception for the bird. The bird returns after flying around the room for a little bit, letting you know that the room seems to get a little bit deeper as you travel forward.
Don't think there's anything in this room.
Jimbo reaches into his bag and goes, "I got this." And he pulls out a fish and it begins like shaking in his hand and he throws it in the water. The fish begins swimming around and it swims away.
Okay, fishy, tell me what you see.
The fish swims away. You guys wait for a decent amount of time. The fish never returns.
I don't think your fish is coming back.
I'm okay.
And he looks kind of sad now.
I think we should look in a different hallway.
Okay, we could do that. I just wish Fishy would come back.
See if you can pull him out of your bag again.
He reaches into the bag and pulls out a cooked fish. And he throws it in the water.
Okay, Fishy, go find other Fishy.
And the fish just kind of floats in the water.
That's pretty epic.
Jimbo kind of kicks it with his foot.
Fishy?
Can I use healing touch on the fish?
What? You're going to use healing touch on this cooked fish.
Yep.
Okay, the fish is dead.
Yeah, it is. That's a good point, but I'm still gonna do it anyway.
Okay, you start healing touch the fish. It literally does nothing.
Good. I wanted to make it tastier. Can I improve its flavor with healing touch?
Roll perception.
I'm gonna try my hardest.
You actually made it worse by uncooking it and healing the burn wounds.
No, wait. Okay, I'm gonna use something to fix this. Sunstrike to heat it up and cook it to.
Okay, go and roll for it.
Whoa!
What's the description on Sunstrike?
It's probably not what I'm trying to do with it
No,
right now.
what's the description? What's the exact description?
I'm gonna look for that. Give me a second. Where is?
Dinley, you don't have light anymore?
I got rid of light so I could get another stamina.
Oh.
Sunstrike. A ray of light smites your enemy, showing them the error of their ways. So probably not what I'm trying to do right now. Like,
Okay.
Why didn't you light up the room with sunstrike?
He just
before?
did. And I was just wanting the description. You guys can now see the room entirely illuminated, just about. Um, you guys can see deep into the water, and you see a bunch of dead bodies at the bottom.
did I at least cook the fish?
The fish, literally, you exploded the fish with this 19. The fish is gone.
Dang it! I just want to make a yummy fish. Can I at least roll a cooking check to make sure it doesn't?
No, that fish
explode?
is gone. There's no.
Dang it.
This is holy magic, not fire magic.
It's fair.
Jumbo, can you get me a paper and
Let me see.
He reaches into the bag, and you hear a tear as he pulls something out, and he hands you a piece of paper. It seems to be from a book. He seems to have torn a page out of a book.
can I tell what book it's from?
Roll perception.
It's from the artifact.
Geography.
That would have been dope though if it was
Is it
from
a
the
page-
artifact.
Is it a page I've already read?
No.
Jimbo. I'll just like stick it in the front cover of the geography.
You don't want that? I thought you wanted some paper.
I just for the future. I think let's leave this hallway, but I'll write down the what's in here so we can come.
Oh, so you need a piece of paper.
So he reaches into the bag.
No.
You sure?
I got that one from to write on.
I got a whole page. I got a whole piece right here in my hand.
It's come it's fine, Ginger.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
He lets go, and he pulls his hand out of his bag, closing it.
Let's go.
So you guys are venturing back the way you came.
As
Sure,
long
man.
as everyone's good.
What else is in this room now that we see it besides the bodies?
Oh, you see, all you saw was at the bottom of this water, bodies, dead bodies.
Dang it. Okay, whatever. Then yeah, we'll go back.
Well, let me phrase that. They had stuff on them and stuff, but it
I
wasn't
heard
just
Luke.
bodies. It wasn't just bodies. They had their equipment on them.
I'm gonna roll perception to see if there's any dope loot on them. It better be just like great stuff, some good stuff. Why?
You just see their armor and their bags. You don't notice. You cannot see what else.
Dang it. Okay, well I don't care now. It'd be like that.
So you guys are traveling now back the way you came.
Yeah.
Okay. I think this is a good spot to end it, since there's only one person who's a part of the campaign actually here. So we'll just cut it a little bit short.
Can Boris take a long rest? Just because? Can he sleep?
The second, okay, here's what happens. Boris takes a long rest. Then you see him fade out of existence as he takes a long rest.
Good. Finally, I could be a skeleton. This is how I turn into a skeleton. The porter's with me.
No, you physically disappear. You.
Oh.
Okay, Boris, you wake up from and you're in a prison cell, and you had a weird
Yeah.
dream where you traveled into this like tomb with this little gnome and a large fat man.
Am I a skeleton though? Because
No,
I did point to the
you
skeleton.
wake up next to everyone else from the Sunday Continuous.
Dang it. Wait, does that count as a long? Dang it. That's smelly. That smells.
Turns out that was just a dream.
But can I be a skeleton?
Thank you for listening live on Twitch, Discord, or YouTube. Special thank you to Zombie and Bones, our first patrons, and hope to see you guys next time.